All right, now to a story that's developing. The House recently moved to extend a massive package of expired tax breaks through the end of the year. It includes more than 50 incentives benefiting small businesses, commuters, and teachers. The package is now being discussed in the Senate for final passage. So here with more on exactly what is included in the package and the issues hindering its passage is political analyst Dallas Jones. Dallas, thanks for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Sonia. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
So this is a relatively routine procedure for Congress. Every 1 or 2 years, this is something that we see. Who exactly is this going to benefit?
Well, this is going to benefit small businesses, large corporations, teachers who may buy school supplies for their students. So there are a number of different tax breaks that are kind of wrapped into this package. It happens 1 to every 2 years before a new Congress comes in. That Congress tends to review some of these tax packages for taxpayers.
And so at this point, it's passed in the House. What can we expect to see from the Senate?
Well, there's still some kinks and compromise to be worked out in the Senate. There has been some threat of veto from the White House. The White House has said that it focuses too heavily on corporations and not enough on everyday families. In addition, there's some concern about the impact to the president's legacy. These types of tax packages tend to increase our national deficit. And so too large of a deficit will be left as part of the legacy of Barack Obama, and the White House is now looking to preserve that.
One thing that may be really important to people in Houston are the energy tax breaks. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. And so part of what's included is tax breaks for corporations that develop new energies, wind farm, and those types of energies. As we know, Houston is the energy capital of our country, and we're constantly looking for new ways, and there are new developments in industry here. And so those corporations that are involved in that type of industry may receive tax breaks if these were to pass the Senate.
And you also mentioned teachers. I know a lot of teachers who will be happy to know that some of their school supplies, for instance, could be a write-off. What about research and development?
Well, there's an incentive in the package as well for those that are involved in research and development, and they will also be included. And so it's a tax package that focuses on innovation, moving the country forward. There are a lot of incentives in there that focus on that. But again, that focuses more on corporations and not everyday people. And I think that's where the rubber meets the road. The Senate wanted a 2-year extension of these tax breaks. The House wanted 1 year, and so there's some compromise that has had to happen.
And we're talking about a very short time frame as well.
Absolutely. Congress is expected to adjourn for the year within a week. When they return in January, it will be a new Congress. There will be new leadership in the Senate. There will be a new majority in the Senate. And so what's being discussed right now has to be ironed out within the next week, or it's nothing more to discuss.
All right. Dallas Jones, thanks for being here this morning and sharing your insight with us. Coming up on Eyewitness News.